My name is Harshit Gupta. Okay, I has the marketing team over here at JobAj Group and the operations as well. And first of all, I would like to thank you for getting on this call, taking out the time from your busy schedule and getting on this call with me.
Mhm.
Shakti, before the first thing I want to know from your side is if you can brief me about your education, from where you've studied, what kind of degree or college, and all those things.
So about myself, so hi, I'm Shakti, and I start. So my education trajectory is basically that I did my bachelor's in psychology, and I did my postgraduate in business psychology in Edinburgh, UK. Post that, I came back to India owing to UK's job market, and have been work. I worked here for briefly for about 8 months or so uh, as a corporate trainer in a small firm. So there I work mainly in three main verticals like marketing, human resources, and also working directly with the managing director as well. Right. But yeah, so after that, I've always been wanting to do strategy consulting. Right. So I'm also currently doing my postgraduate diploma in management, PGDM from Great Lakes Institute of Management through an online method, right? So I'm done with my 1 year. I have one more year to go. So while doing that simultaneously, I also started with various project management, product management, internships, and certifications online. And that is when I came across JobAj's, consulting nano degree consulting program, or is it the other way around? Consulting nano degree program, right?
Correct. Correct.
Management consulting nano degree program. Yes. So yes, so I came across it and I enrolled in this so as to be able to get a break into the consulting field with no MBA background. So basically that is one of the reasons why I joined this, and that is about my educational background.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, Shakti, if we talk about, being from the MBA background and all that, getting into the management sector, is it compulsory for a student to be from the business school to get into the consulting domain, or is anybody who is not been to a business school or very good kind of college or something like that, but still if they are having an aspiration to get into this kind of domain, would it be okay for them to get into it, adjust to it, and able to actually get a job over there?
So you're asking is
Yeah.
a business
Okay.
school or an MBA mandatory for this, right?
Yeah.
I don't think so because again, basically in the field of consulting there are various levels, right? First of all,
Right.
there's freshers, and then there are experienced consultants as well, so on and so forth. So for various levels, I don't believe that it is absolutely necessary that you have to be from a business school or you should have an top notch MBA degree, right? So even with your past experience and with correct guidance and with correct preparation, you can crack into some of the top firms as well, consulting firms.
Mhm. Okay.
Right.
Thank you. If we talk about the Java's learnings, all the modules which you have gone through, all the live sessions and everything, what is the feedback about that? How's the training material? How's the mentors? What kind of training are they teach, the assignments, each and everything? If you can show some highlight on that as well.
Right. So first and foremost, all the materials were great, to be honest. And the live sessions is what I really enjoyed, to be honest. The mentors who come on the platform and, do live cases and, and answer the students' questions and even guide them. I remember Mr. Munsi, Anamitra Munsi, like he starts every session by mentioning some of the most prominent and useful sources and resources that consulting candidates can use and that which can aid them in the preparation. And Mahindra Thakur's sessions were also really great in the very beginning. Mr. Thakur's sessions were something that I used to really look forward to. And yes, so was the other people as well. Like, I'm not able to place their names correctly right now,
No problem. No problem. I
but
understand that.
yes, so it was great overall.
It's
The
Mahendra Thakur and Anna Mitra, both were correct. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
There's this one more person. I forgot his name.
Shubham.
Sorry.
Shubham.
Yes, Mr. Shubham.
Shubham.
Yes. Right. Yes. Yep. So all were great actually. So the live sessions were the best, to be honest, out of everything.
Okay.
And the LMS portal and everything was good. I wouldn't say the portal was very user friendly, but overall the sources there and that were present and the live sessions and even the Discord server where
Actually, we have recently made a lot of changes in the portal. If you go now, it's completely different
right.
now.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. It's been a while since I've been on the portal.
We have been facing a lot of issues that people are not able to completely get the direction properly.
Right.
But now it's completely new high-tech portal we have changed now.
Oh, that's nice then. I should check it out then.
Yeah, it should, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
All
So
right.
overall, it was a good experience, I would say.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. If we ask you, like, anybody who's want to get into management consulting, or if you have any friend or something, would you be referring them to get into the job or learnings course? It will give them a good guidance to get into this specific career.
Yeah, sure, actually, because one of the main things that I liked about Java's learnings was that especially with with Mr. Munsi, you're able to directly connect with them on Discord, on the server, and so was Nandini was also always available and all that. So that is something that I don't know, since I don't I mean, I clearly opted for Java over the other, so I don't know how the other platforms handle it. But that was one thing that I like we were able to have the access to the mentors directly.
Right.
So that is a good thing. And also I even attended one of the product management Mr. Bajaj's yes sessions. And one other thing that I've noticed was all the mentors, they had what was it again? Yeah, they used to share their LinkedIn details by the end of the session, inviting the students and candidates to connect with them, make a connection with them, and reach out to them. And they said whatever is within their capacity, that they will be able to help out among in the midst of their busy schedules and all. So that is something that was quite nice, to be honest. So yes, yeah, I would say that it would be a very good place to try it out, at least to get exposure to real life consultants if they are looking for something serious in this field.
Right. So Shakti, last question, I just wanted to know about the feedback about the placement team. How was your experience with our placement team?
Right. So actually the placement team was quite helpful. They were very realistic, to be honest. It isn't that, just because you're coming into this thing, it isn't about getting into the, let's say, the MBBs, McKinsey, Bain and all that. Quite realistic and all. So overall it was a good experience. They were very helpful, and I did have a few directions to give them as well, because I had some specific direction I wanted to go towards it as regards to my recruitment and where I want to work and what kind of role I want to work in as well. So they were open for suggestions and they took my feedback as well. So that was a good thing. So overall, it was a good thing, and Vishaka was very helpful. So I had lengthy conversation with. I used to have lengthy conversations with her, explaining her this, and she used to give her 2 cents, and it was a very two-way thing. So that is something that I really appreciated.
All right, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for your amazing words. Really means a lot to us.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Sakshi. Take care. You have a great day. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you. You too.